Well, I had recorded a video of myself playing 500 ELO players, but then I watched the footage back and realized my microphone wasn't on. So that video is worthless, and we have to make a new one. And we have to skip 500 ELO, go right to 600. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was dropped on my head so many times as a baby. But that's not really my fault, is it? Okay, so we're playing 600 ELO players now. We're playing Mohammed Hunter. Let's see what Mr. Hunter has prepared for us today. What happens if I poke your knight? Didn't see that one coming. Come on, take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Okay. Pretty happy with my center right now. Where to put the light square bishop? Let's just do the knight first. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to continue developing. Nope, that would be a blunder. Okay, right there. Right there is fine. I'll be happy if he takes his pawn. I'll be quite happy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bruh. Appreciate you, bruh. Got me a nice little outpost. Beautiful little outpost. He could play bishop to e6. Uh-oh. Should I be worried about this? Don't think so. I mean, I don't really think so, but maybe something he sees that I don't see. What do you have? What do you have for me, Mr. Hunter? What do you have for me? Okay, he's attacking my bishop. Not cool. Not cool at all. I could defend, but then he can just play this. I'd rather just go back. Defend this pawn as well. Oh god, these jerk-offs getting on my last nerve. I should try to trade queens because... Oh, wait a second. Do I see a tactic? Takes that, puts him in check. His bishop's undefended. I think I see me a little tactic. How about that? He'll have some compensation. He'll be able to take back here. I'll bring my queen back. Offer the trade. He can take this pawn. But then I castle, and I should be chilling. Okay, so let's just go queen back. You can take this pawn, I don't really care. I just want a castle. And then I will feel safe and happy. Oh wait, this bishop is defending this pawn. What am I talking about? It doesn't really matter. We want a piece. Okay, he's going to attack there. That's perfectly fine. I am going to bring my queen back out. Here. Oh. Okay, so that's not mate yet. So what he wants to do is he wants to do an attack on my bishop and then mate me. But he missed that I have this. Let me just double check I don't have something better. No, that doesn't seem better. Okay. Threatening to take his bishop. And then his other rook. Okay, so he does that. Reasonably so. I can force the queen trade. He has to trade because his queen is pinned to his king. Has to trade. Okay, well, that doesn't change anything. You should know better than that, Mr. Hunter. Let's start targeting pawns. Okay. He defends. He does this. Look, it's inevitable. Just he's bruh, it's over. It's over, bruh. Just give it up, please. This rook should come into the game. He's not going down without a fight. You got to give him that. Bishop is pinned. Okay. This bishop is officially cooked. And then his rook here will be very, very lonely. I don't really know what he was planning on attacking here with just a rook. So I'm just taking a look at this guy, his picture. Whoa. You got me good there. So a lot of players at this level, it seems they hang around until the bitter end because they're hoping that they get like a stalemate. They're hoping that you accidentally stalemate. So what he's going to do is he's going to purposely get rid of all of his pawns. Okay, so he resigned. Touché. Let's keep playing. I don't see why to stop now. Okay. So what I had planned in response to e4 was I was going to do the what I believe is called the Portuguese version of the Scandinavian, takes and knight f6. But he doesn't take my pawn, so we're going to push instead. And then defend it. He attacks it. I could... Nah. Let's keep it simple. Okay. Seems reasonable. Let's go over here. Okay. Where do I want to put my dark square bishop? That's the question. He'll probably defend with the bishop, but if he pushes the pawn, is that useful to me? Because then takes, take with the bishop and fork. It's unlikely, but it is possible. Okay, apparently it isn't that unlikely. Okay, so we are up. Material. I think I'll just destroy his pawn structure on the king side now. And call it a day, pretty much. I would like to get my knight here. That would be a really good place for my knight. At the same time, though, I would like to finish castling. And I don't think that outpost is going anywhere anytime soon. Okay. So if he takes, I can't take back. I need to defend it. Can I just play queen to e7? I think so. Ooh, no, I can't. Forks me. So, what do knight here? Possibly. To defend this twice. Okay. That's not a good move at all. f6 would be a terrible move. And I don't think I'm worried about this at the moment because I can take with the knight, so let's just castle. Now I want to push him away and take this outpost. Okay, so he wants this. How is he getting rid of my pawn, though? Is the question. That pawn is defended sufficiently. Now I take this outpost. And feel like I've consolidated my position at this point. And now I just start attacking. So, could play b5, win a tempo. I could put the knight there. I think b5 is fine. Start gaining space on the queen side. I could take his bishop. That light squared bishop is bothering me just a little bit. But then again, I lose my beautiful knight here. How do I get this knight to that outpost? I don't think it's so simple. This way. That's a lot of moves just to get my knight there. I mean, I am up material, so I think we're good. And, yeah, screw it. I think I have the time to bring my other knight in. And in the meantime, I can see what he comes up with. Okay, so he takes that pawn. And he is threatening checkmate now. Funnily enough. Let's go... Yeah, then I'm hanging this pawn. Don't like that. But I don't like playing f6 either. Actually, he can attack me here. So, it's not that simple. Shit. That would be bad if I had to play f6 and then he brought his bishop in and then I had to play g6. Takes. That he's going to take my rook. Like, none of that sounds good to me. But what is the best way to defend this? I think I just have to let him take the pawn because it's becoming... Oh shit, I just blundered my queen. Oh. Oh no. Please don't see it. Please don't see it. Please don't see it. Please don't see it. Oh my god. I just lost to a 600. I just lost to a 600. Okay, I think I can resign here. I mean, I knew I was kind of stupid, but I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I was this stupid. Oh, I have to pee. Okay, so we just blundered our queen and lost to a 600 ELO player. And now to recover my broken ego, I have to win this next game. I have to. If I lose twice in a row, I will be seriously worried. He's going to put me in check, of course. I really can't stand playing against these types of people. I'm surprised he didn't try to bring his queen in here and do this crap. That's usually what they do. Let's just develop. Could bring my rook in if I'm feeling spicy. I think I am feeling spicy. I really don't care if he takes his pawn. I can gain a tempo on his queen, or I can do a discovered. Actually, right now I'm threatening to win his queen. And he misses it. So we were able to redeem ourselves. All right. It's a good thing I didn't pre-move. See, that's why I don't like to pre-move, because I was going to pre-move rook takes. And now we can take this. Should probably take back. There you go. Let's just start clearing out pieces. I actually can play bishop here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. And let's go ahead and trade. And let's take this. His knight is pinned. Let's bring this rook in. Okay. Take that. And let's 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 go ahead and take that. And yeah, let's checkmate. Okay, so that was the ego boost that I needed after the last game. That was the ego boost I desperately needed after losing miserably. I haven't been keeping track of the time here, but at least one more game, maybe two. Maybe two. Oh, he played that fast. Okay. So we're doing this. I don't know a lot of theory behind this, but I think the point is you want to get them to waste time moving their pawn. Okay. It's probably a good move. Of course, is this a move? Seems kind of stupid. All right, he doesn't want to take it. Fine. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense to take it, does it? I'm defending it twice. Okay. Let's go ahead and push. He pins me. I should defend the pawn because he wants to remove my defender of the pawn. See how that works? Do you see? Do you see? All right, we're happy to see it. Now he does get the pawn. But I'm honestly not sure that I care that much. I don't really care about that pawn. I never liked that pawn. Okay. It is kind of annoying because if I take, then he gains a tempo on my queen. So, but it's fine. Truly, it's fine. Let's It's not a great move, but I just want a castle. I don't like... Uh-oh, is this gonna be a problem? Is this going to be a problem? What happens if I cover with the knight? If I start losing to 600 ELOs consistently, I might just have to scrap this whole idea of trying to get to 2000 ELO. Okay, so what was the point of that exactly? Why did he move his queen down? What is he trying to accomplish? Huh. Okay, well, I would really like to castle now. Come on, what you got? What you got? Do something. Do something. Come on, man, do something. If I was him, I would probably just... Okay, so he doesn't know what to do besides attack my pawn. Let's... I can bring my knight here. Trade. Okay, wait a second. Let's think about this. I bring my knight here. He takes my bishop. I have to take with the queen. Then he can push my knight away. And then take... No, he can't take my pawn because my queen is here. Okay, we're good. Is it better to go this way? Does it make a difference? Oh, no. We do want to go this way because the whole point is we're blocking him from taking the pawn. All right, we figured it out, folks. Folks, we finally figured it out. Okay, so that's great. Should I take with the pawn is the question. I actually kind of like taking with the pawn because then if he pushes, I can take, and I'm also opening this up. Let's go ahead and take with the pawn. Keep the queens on the board. Castle's queenside. So, can put him in check, and I can take this, and I can start setting up an attack this way. He can take these pawns, but I really don't care. I really don't care about those pawns at all. Okay, what is my best move here? I can attack here. Like I said, we do not care about these pawns in the slightest. But I can also put him in check here. He puts the rook here. And then I take this pawn. No. No, I can't take that pawn. Okay, you know what? Go here, and then come back and defend this pawn. Even though I said we don't care about them, we are going to have to move this queen. Oh, okay. Say less. Say less, my guy. Say a lot less. There's a lot I can do here. Okay, so attacks my rook. Huh. Just bring in my other rook, I suppose. Now I do have to be somewhat careful because I don't want to get back rank mated. We do have to keep that in mind. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Okay, so he finally makes a move and he gives me his knight, which is very generous, I have to say. And I don't see why I shouldn't take it. If he attacks... Okay. So, he gives me his queen in exchange for the rook. And I can take with check this pawn. And I can... You know what? I have all the time in the world. Let me just create some loot for my king, just in case. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Let's just put him in check because we can. Let's go here. Let's go here. Bring the rook in and finish this game. I created Luft for my king, so I don't have to worry about him back rank mating me. We can just finish this off and probably call it a day. We can go here. Or is it better to bring my rook in? Let's bring my rook in first, right here. Right here. Hello? Hello, are you there? Are you there? Hello? A brilliant move. A brilliant move. Brilliant move. Oh my gosh, brilliant move. Brilliant move. Alright, folks. Okay, should we play one more and try to get to 700? Whew. Been playing for a while now. Keep in mind, I filmed a whole video before this one. You know, the one that didn't have any sound? But if we win one more, we might get to 700. So let's just do one more. One more game. We're pushing it to the limit today. And then I gotta go outside and touch grass because this is a lot of chess. This is a lot of chess for one day. Not sure why he's thinking about this. Okay, put me in check. Go ahead, put me in check. Put me in check. I know you want to. Come on. Why do I feel like he hasn't played this very often? Why do I feel like he has not played the Scandinavian often? There it is. Congratulations. You put my king in check. Are you going to do this now? Come on, do it. Attack my pawn. Move your queen 3 times in a row. I'm begging you. He's thinking long and hard about it. He's like, I know I shouldn't move my queen 3 times in a row, but I just can't help myself. He can double my pawns here. Oh, I'm sorry. Takes, or put it here, takes, takes. That is slightly annoying, but it's not the end of the world either. And can I just attack his queen? Because takes, takes, or takes, it's really not that big of a deal. Let's just attack his queen. Okay. I would rather not have my pawns doubled. What happens if I tickle him a little bit? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Okay, well, that's a fork. I'll take that. Guess he can attack my pawn. But I don't care if I get his knight out of it. I can just move my rook in. He does get 2 pawns for the knight. And then I can't castle kingside, which is a little annoying, but I think it's still worth it to take the knight. Okay. Well, that was a quick one, and if we win one more, we are in the 700s. So this is a long video, probably, but it is what it is. The Caro-Kann. Very sophisticated. My opponent is a very sophisticated man. And we'll keep the center closed. Okay. Cool. Cool. Excuse me. So what is the point? I'm supposed to keep trying to defend this pawn? Is that the point? And I'm just reacting to his moves? I mean, I guess it's... This seems like a good move. Of course, if he moves this, then I have to move... He can move me back. I'm just gonna castle. Okay, so should be careful here. If I try to go back, he can push. I gotta go back here. And then I'm trapped. He traps my bishop. So let's just do this. Easy peasy. I can play pawn here. Might not be a bad move. This pawn is weak now. Should I fianchetto my bishop instead? Let's do that. This probably isn't a great move. I mean, you're not supposed to have your bishop staring at a bunch of pawns, but this could all open up later. And then I'll have this nice bishop later. You know what I'm saying? Bro has a lot of pawns in the center. And he does not want to take this for some reason. I think he wanted me to take. I think he was really hoping that I would take his pawn so that I would have two weak pawns for him to attack. I think that's what he was really hoping for. So I think I kind of ruined his day with that one. Sorry, bud. I've almost finished my development. I just want to get my rook in. And... okay. So... let's think for a second. Should I move my rook here? I guess that makes sense, right? Is he threatening anything here? His light square bishop is probably his best piece. I would like to get rid of that, but not much I can do about it right now. I'm thinking of c4. Okay. Right. So he wants to do this. It's a little bit annoying. Wait a second. I could be wrong, but I feel like it would be a good idea to take his queen. Hold on, let me think about this. Let me takes. Okay, yeah. Let's take his queen. They always play on. They always play on. Just resign, my friend. Just resign. We'll go back. And, actually, that was a bad move because he's attacking twice. Not the worst move in the world, but not a great move either. Okay. So. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to try to trade pieces. He can double my pawns, don't care. I'm not in any danger. Now I do want to take this pawn. I would like to open up this bishop, but I don't really see how. Don't really see how. However, It's kind of awkward having my king here, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. If he allows me, I can get this passed pawn going. So he plays g6. I suppose he's preparing well in advance for this attack, but it feels a little premature. And I can do this now, which is really freaking annoying for him. And just totally dominate over here all of these dark squares with my bishop. If I was him, I would probably want to start chipping away here and then attack here. Then again, my bishop is covering that square. So I'll probably get my rook in the game. Okay, he's trying to get some counterplay over there. That's cute. Oh, I can't play rook there because it was freaking bishop. Okay, so I guess I'll just play rook here. Can also push this pawn. And if he takes, which he probably won't, but if he does, I get my queen over. How about this? Because now he's weakened his king side tremendously. And I don't see why I shouldn't punish him for that. Ooh, he can put me in check. But he doesn't. Let's just keep throwing pawns at him. Keep throwing pawns at him. Can he save this bishop? I guess he can. That's GG for his bishop. GG, my friend. Now would be a great time to resign. Checkmate. We made it to 700 ELO. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Take care.